Sit this one out. Say it out in the name of Jesus. Okay. He's trying to say your titties. This one too.
Did I just hear Kola ask Dede, is that your titties? Oh my goodness. How did it get to this that Kola now talks about Dede's boobs in this manner? Hey, God, I beg you. And what was going on with Mide and Bright under the duvet? Do they think that we don't know? What was that hand movement all about? Alright guys, we're gonna talk about all this.
What did I?
What did I?
What did you do?
I don't know. What did you receive?
Don't come like that too.
Hey. Oh my God. What are they giving and what are they receiving? Bright and Mide, you people cannot fool us, and it is how Mide used to think that maybe there are some dark places in the house that she can do something and go unnoticed. Because there was a time I saw her in the toilet trying to do one or two funny things. I'm like, does this girl think the camera doesn't reach the toilet? Okay, whatever it is they are doing, two consented adults, giving into whatever it is they are giving into. So we got no problems, guys. You can carry on. But man, that hand movements, obviously, you people cannot deceive us. Something was really, really going on. Now to Dede and Kola. I must say I was a bit disappointed because I was like, how did it get here that Kola is feeling so free now to talk about Dede's body parts the way he likes? I mean, the thing just came out. Because the Kola of before would have been very, very careful, very cautious. And I remember saying it one time in my previous videos. I said that this queenly aura and the courage that Dede has, she shouldn't just let her guts down to zero, because she has things that's really making her stand out from the rest. And if she lets all that crumble on the floor, I mean, I don't know how it's gonna be like. Even if anything is to happen between her and Kola, I mean, it should be in a way that she will still maintain her dignity, her pride, and all that she has carried. Because the way a Kola talked to her, can you imagine Kola asking her, "Is that your titties?" I'm like, what the heck? And I saw that even Dede was embarrassed by herself. She was shocked. She had to quickly wrap her hands to cover her boobs. Yes, I mean, Dede should just, like I said, she should just maintain her pride and dignity. So how did this all start? It has started when Dede had gone to call Kola where he was sitting with the Missy, and there was this sweet moment when she said, when she asked the Missy, "Can I borrow your brother?" I mean, that was sweet. So Kola had followed her to the kitchen, and she was telling Kola that she wanted to tell him that very soon she'll be going to the other side, their queenly lounge where they are enjoying themselves. That's Dede and Joanna. So Kola was like, I figured out. And then Kola had requested for a hug, and initially the Dede was doing like, I don't want to hug you, the initial gra. But at the end of the day, she hugged him. And hey, from hug, how did they talk? I'm saying, now from laugh, waiting the text start. Now from hug, Kola had requested for another thing. So Dede was there doing, and the next thing Kola asked her was, "Is that your titties?" OMG. Like I said, Dede should just be careful, should maintain her aura, maintain her grace, and know how she carries herself in that house, especially where Kola is. Because at this point, in fact, we are confused. I am confused. I don't know what she feels for Kola. Does she feel something real, or is she still playing a game? Okay, we're still watching anyways. While the Saturday night party, it was nothing short of the usual fun. I mean, it was so colorful. especially with the outfits worn by the housemates. It was so smashing. But then I kind of felt different for Rue Boy and Faith's outfit. I'm like, what's it with the black? And the designer did something like he wasn't sure of what he was doing, or maybe he ran out of some materials. But at the end of the day, it was all good. And then there was this scene where they pulled Faith like center of the ring, and they were singing. They were making him sing and dance to this Davido's fame song. It has the lyrics. They say you need to talk too much. Fame. At some point, I got to be scared though for Faith. I was like, is everything okay? The way they were crowding all over him, and I mean, I just want to believe it was fun. Because at the end of the day, Joanna asked him, "Are you okay?" And he said yes. And I'm like, okay, oh, thank God, Faith is okay. As long as our Faith is okay, we are okay. And now moving to some people say he is the stepfather of two, Jason J and Sultana. Okay, so there was this argument between Sultana and Jason J where Jason J was going to sleep. So Sultana was like, come sleep with me, we can sleep together. And Jason J said, no, no, no. In fact, I'm not supposed to be sleeping with you. The reason I'm sleeping with you is because of the bare minimum week. And then Auntie Sultana vexed, so Auntie Sultana got angry. Was like, why should he say that? Because Jason J said he's not gonna sleep with us so that something will not happen. And Sultana was like, why do you always say that? Because you keep saying it, and at the end of the day, when you come, something will happen. I'm like, eh? Auntie Sultana, take it easy. Oh. Okay. So I mean, it went on back and forth, and then the camera went off them. I don't know if we're still gonna see what happened at the end of the day between these two people. I really do hope that Auntie Sultana will be in the house, so because as much as she's doing things, and she's also keeping us entertained somehow. All right, so I'm going to end my video for now here. I want to say please do not fail to subscribe, share your thoughts in the comment section, and like this video. Thank you guys. Goodbye.